We're so close to making another Champions League final. It's only Inter Milan stopping us from making that happen. The first leg against them ended in a 1-1 draw, but it was more emotional. It was a return of Harry Kane to Everton, which I didn't quite enjoy because we're having this conflict whether Lautaro Martinez or Harry Kane's better, and it wasn't fun. That's the storyline of this Champions League semi-final. But to be honest though, Harry Kane had a bit of a stinker in that game. Look at what he did. This is outrageous. Oh, even the fans can't believe it. No. Pickford, you gotta save this. Pickford, you gotta save this. Kane has missed it. Harry Kane has missed it. Unbelievable scenes. But yeah, in this episode, we're gonna find out whether we make the Champions League final or not. And don't you forget, boys, we've got the FA Cup final as well. And also, the Premier League title race is actually crazy with both us and Liverpool with the same amount of points. It's a huge episode today with a lot of trophies on the line. There are only a few episodes left in this series, so if you can drop a like in the video, that'd be awesome. Subscribe if you're new around here. Let's go. Press conference to kick things off. Make sure Lautaro Martinez is the right tactics so he can score more goals. Guys, in all honesty, I don't think it's the tactics that are letting Lautaro Martinez down. I just don't think he's adapted to the Premier League quickly enough. Because we do have him on the meta tactics, you know. Oh, we don't. Stay forward. I mean, I do put the getting behind usually in game, so that's fine. He has the meta tactics, but it's just not clicking, and that's got me thinking, for this Champions League game against Inter, do I want to trust Lautaro Martinez, or do I want to go with Iñaki Williams, who's been scoring goals for fun lately? It's a tough one. I guess I still want that Lautaro versus Harry Kane storyline to have a conclusion, so I think I'll start Lautaro, but if he's in scoring, we'll bring Iñaki on in the second half. I think that's the smart play. Next up, you're doing well in this career mode. Are you going for the treble this season? Well, hopefully. We're right now in a position to win it all this season. Semi-finals of the Champions League, FA Cup final against Millwall, and in the Premier League, we're top of the league leading on goal difference, so it could all go amazing and we could end up winning the treble, but we got to be aware that we could end up winning no trophies as well, because last season we were in a great spot to win the double. We ended up with nothing, so let's not count our chickens before they hatch. We need to deliver. And finally, since you always do Premier League and La Liga, it would be fun to switch it up and do a Fiorentina, Leverkusen or Leipzig career mode, as they've got fun and interesting squads to use and would be cool and unique. Not a bad idea, guys, but for a new career mode, I want a team that's made a ton of transfers in this window. I think that'd be fun. We could use like a FIFA 23 mod with the new kits and everything, and that could make the career mode really nice for my final career mode on FIFA 22. So let me know in the comment section, what club do you think has made a ton of transfers, has got a fun squad? Maybe we could do a career mode with that team, but first we need to win the Champions League with Everton to wrap this up. Later in the episode, we were talking about him just moments ago. It's Iñaki Williams. I thought he was amazing in that last episode, so fair enough, another player of the episode award for him. I think we're gonna straight away get into this. It's a big episode today with big games in all competitions, starting with this one against Inter. We're playing at home. Harry Kane back at Goodison Park, where he was so good, scored so many goals, but we need to knock him out, guys. Paulo Dybala's looking absolutely exhausted for this one. I think we'll have to sub him off around about the second half, but I want to start him. I want to start Livramento as well, Consa as well. That's going to be our team. We're risking it all. We're up against Inter. Let's do this. It all comes down to this, boys. 1-1 from the first leg. Let's knock Inter out and book our spot in the final. Harry Kane ends up scoring, man. Honestly, that would be just so frustrating. He almost scored in that first leg, but didn't happen because he missed the penalty. Harry Kane now. Don't let him shoot. Don't let him shoot. As long as we don't let Harry Kane shoot, we should be good to go. Timo Werner right now. Good stuff from John Stones. What's he doing, man? John Stones, he does one thing so nicely and then completely messes up. And of course, rebound after rebound, but we avoid conceding there. And we give the ball again. What is this pressure from Inter? I just can't seem to play out of it. Usually, guys, playing against a 5 at the back formation, or a 3 at the back, has always been relatively easy, especially 3 at the backs. 5 at the backs are tough, but against Inter, they are so well drilled that I don't even get any space against them on the breakaways. Pickford forced to make an incredible save there. Oh my god. Can we now at least hit them on the break? We can't, because Vinicius is chilling in legit defense and there's no space, but we do manage to find Vitinha. Dybala now. Lautaro Martinez. Areola with an outrageous save. What's he trying? I have no idea. And he just gets taken out. Oh my god, that was a waste. But we still have it here. Vinicius looking for a cross at the back post. Cleared away by Saka. Their wingers track back so often to defend. Like, honestly, the issue we have is that Paulo Dybala is not 100% fully fit, man. That we're not going to get the best version of Dybala in a game where we absolutely need it. And that is just sad. Look at that. 5 players over there. We're going to find a bit of space with Vinicius Jr. for the first time in this game. I'm going to look at a cross for Dybala. Can he get there? Pau Torres does the dirty work and gets it away. Although we still might have the ball here. Vitinha blocked off and cleared away. It's been a really tough first 45 minutes, boys, with no space to attack this Inter defense. Lautaro, and I think Dybala has kept himself on. I think Paulo Dybala might have just kept himself on. Paulo Dybala opens up his body and scores. Paulo Dybala, even when not fully fit, gets the job done, and we take the lead in this tie. It's Lautaro Martinez setting him up very nicely. Dybala's run was legit timed to perfection, and for a moment I was actually thinking of maybe trying to chip the keeper. God bless I didn't try and do that, because we would have just wasted a golden chance. Dybala going for the no-nonsense finesse shot, and we've taken the lead in this time. Come on. Guimaraes. Oh, he gets taken out. I could have sent Lautaro Martinez through. Referee, that's got to be more than a yellow card. I think he's not going to even give him a card. No. I want to see what happens. It's only a yellow card for care. That would have been a goal for us, I think. Livramento, good challenge, man. That's the kind of tackles we'll need in this game to, of course, show Inter that we're ready to do anything possible to go through to that Champions League final. Right now, they're still on the attack, and it's Harry Kane going for goal. Pickford, ridiculous save. Kane is also trying everything to get a goal in this game against his former club, but so far, Pickford's been on point. That's a good pass for Timo Werner. Still Timo Werner could go for a shot. No, it's Kane. Barella now tries to flick it up. The cheekiness of that guy. We're lucky we got a block in. And how is Barella winning that pass back? João Cancelo, that was lazy. You can't be lazy, as Bruno Guimaraes saves the day. Julian Brandt. Harry Kane. Kane almost scored that. How has he bottled that? That is incredible from Kane. He should have scored that. He really should have. Oh, Dybala wins that. Dybala's still giving it everything, guys. But I think we need to sub him off. I don't want to force an injury. We'll bring on Iñaki Williams and play him out wide. I think he can still do a job there. We've got Inter trying to create something. John Stones is doing very well there to try and win that. Brilliant defending. And the pass was good as well. Iñaki Williams and Lautaro playing together for the first time. And that could result in something. Here's Lautaro Martinez. He wants a goal himself. Can't get it. It falls for Iñaki Williams. He can't get it either. We could have killed the game there. That should be it for this game. Referee, end it, and it's done. We've knocked out Inter from the Champions League, and my God, did we have to work hard for this, but we did it, and we're through to another Champions League final. Oh my God, did we have to work hard. And crazily enough, it's Wolfsburg who knock out Manchester United. So in the Champions League final, we're going to be up against Wolfsburg. Honestly, next episode when we do play this final, we'll have a detailed look at the Wolfsburg team and just figure out how on earth did they pull this off. For now though, our focus is back in the Premier League as we've got one of our most toughest games of the remaining fixture list. It's against Spurs. They're 6th in the league. We got to win this game to keep pace with Liverpool and stay above them. And remember, goal difference matters as well, so we need to try and increase that because it's only 6 that's separating us. Look at that, guys. Out of all the remaining games, Southampton and Watford should be a cakewalk, but Wolves is going to be tricky. Spurs is going to be incredibly tricky. If we can beat Spurs, I think we'll be good to go. All right, guys, here we go against Spurs. The situation is clear. We need to win, and I think I'm going to give Dybala a bit of rest. Oh, you know what? He's just so crucial. We can't do it. We can't do it. I am going to start Iñaki Williams, though, for this game. He's the man for the job right now, so that's going to be our team. We need to win this against Spurs. Look at Iñaki Williams already making a really good run. Tries to bring it inside, does so really well, shoots. You know, too many defenders there. Paqueta, Vinicius now wanting to join the party, and Vinicius Jr. gets his goal. Just what we needed, boys, an early goal to help just calm things down. We need to win every single game in the Premier League to win the title, and this is a good start. Vinicius makes it 1-0. It's a chance for Dia. Looking inside, and Pickford, you legend. Guys, the saves Jordan Pickford's making in this episode is crazy. Good touch from Vinicius now. Come on. We can now bring the ball inside with him as he looks for Vitinha. Now, clever pass in for Paulo Dybala, tries to cut it back for Iñaki. It's brilliant. It's absolutely brilliant football from Everton. Honestly, like, did you see that run of play? We moved the ball all the way from deep from Dybala to Vinicius. Vinicius back inside, and then Dybala with the most beautiful assist. And Iñaki Williams is always in the right place at the right time. This man is a machine. Like, look at that. It's simple finish from Iñaki. And it's 2-0 against Spurs. Look at that. Look at the way he just opened up his body. It was clever. Whoa, Spurs have got Goretzka and all, man. No wonder. Like, they've got a good team. But so far, we're making light work of them. But, hey, let's not get cocky. There's still a lot of time left in this game. Sees Iñaki Williams, another chance for him. Oh, the volley was good, but it was straight at the keeper. Should have maybe tried some sort of a different finesse shot or just something else. Guys, the performance I'm noticing from Iñaki, I genuinely feel I need to be starting him in the Champions League final. He is just riding a wave of being in the most incredible form right now. I think it's got to be him. Oh, that's a good ball. That's a good ball. John Stones went for it, sliding in, took him out. But luckily, he got the ball. That's a relief. I do not want a red card at this stage. Uh-oh. Son going for goal, Pickford. You legend. How many saves has he actually made in this episode? It's crazy. He literally single-handedly stopped Kane from scoring against Inter, of course. And now, he's out doing the same against Spurs. Vinicius looking for Iñaki Williams. Does he have the pace? He probably does. And he's won that. What is Iñaki Williams even? How does he win the ball when he probably shouldn't? Onana with the save, though. Right, short corner. Vinicius Jr. now trying something. Okay, that was a penalty. He's just earned a penalty with that rainbow flick. Yo, Vinicius, that was nice. We're going to take this one with Dybala. A goal now should kill this game for us. I'm so bad at pens. Oh, that's a good ball inside for Kovacic. A big save from Jordan Pickford. Let's not give Spurs any sort of hope. And there you have it, guys. Full time. That's one final in the Premier League done. Probably the biggest one. This was important. Well, Liverpool aren't bottling it at all. They are just on it as well. 77 points each for us. Who do Liverpool end up playing next? And they've got Leeds during the same weekend. We've got Southampton. They're going to win that. Who else have they got coming up? Newcastle United is one of their fixtures. And then on the final match day, they play Manchester City. That is big for us. That is absolutely big for us. We need to rest up a fair few players for that FA Cup final as well. So we are kind of taking our chance in this one, but for the most part, it's our first team playing. We'll give Dybala a much-needed rest, and it's still enough to get us a 4-0 win. This was needed. Just 2 games to go in the Premier League, and both teams are on 80 points. This title race is insane. But now, though, we've got the FA Cup final, and we cannot bottle this. It's against Millwall, guys. Honestly, this should be a guaranteed win for us. FA Cup final, I'm literally going with my strongest 11, but I feel like Iñaki Williams has been the one we've used in the FA Cup, so we're going to start him in this one at Wembley. Let's get the job done against Millwall. We need to win this big and get our first trophy in this series. Here we are, boys. FA Cup final. I'm actually gassed for this game, you know. Chance to win a trophy. Good warm-up for, of course, the big Champions League final that we've got coming. And there's the trophy. That is what we're playing for. Check goes Dybala. An early chance already against Millwall, and Paulo Dybala within 2 minutes has just done that in an FA Cup final. That might be one of the fastest goals I've scored in career mode history. In an FA Cup final as well. Yo, what have we just done? Paulo Dybala, how has he pulled that one off? Into the side netting as well. It was the perfect finish from Dybala. That was superb. That was simply superb. Literally the dream start. That might be some sort of a record for fastest goal in career mode history. And Millwall are just getting destroyed here as Dybala almost just scored again. Millwall can't compete. We're going to end up winning this game big time. Vitinha going for goal, and there's your second goal in this FA Cup final. This is getting crazy. Everton to Millwall 0. We've absolutely dismantled them in this FA Cup final. It's only been 20 minutes. We're leading 2-0. I think Millwall in this first half are just going to pretty much surrender. Look at that for a strike as well from Vitinha. Come on. Paqueta adding one from distance. Yo, we're creating chances for fun against this Millwall team. Now Paqueta, we want more. We want more. Dybala going for it off the post and in. Millwall simply cannot compete. This FA Cup final has been a cakewalk for us. Paulo Dybala adds another one to the tally. It's done. Guys, Dybala is just enjoying right now as he looks for Iñaki Williams, who's opened up a ton of space. Iñaki Williams, what can he do? Brings it inside, looking for Vinicius. It wasn't the best of passes. And that's why we couldn't score another one there. And that should be halftime in this FA Cup final. I think the game is done. You know what I'm going to do, guys? I think we deserve to have players like Demarai Gray, Calvin Phillips play this game. So that's exactly what we're going to do. Why can't I make the proper changes? There you go. So we'll bring on Calvin Phillips, Demarai Gray as well, and maybe even Mikolenko. Why not? Iñaki Williams looking for Paqueta as he tries and brings it inside. We're looking for more. Dybala on a hat-trick right now. I would love to get that hat-trick. Oh, that's a good ball in. They might actually get a goal, and Millwall are back in this in a way. I still think it's an impossible task for them, but good memory for them to, you know, score in an FA Cup final. Oh, Demarai Gray decided to go solo. He looks inside for Iñaki Williams. There you go. It's 4-1. It's just that easy. We've dismantled Millwall. I think it's done. We've won the FA Cup. I think I'm going to jump to result, boys. This game is done. We've won our first ever trophy with Everton. They do get another goal, but it's fine. We've just won the FA Cup against Millwall. Come on. Now, would you look at that? Paulo Dybala, after scoring a brace, enjoying with the trophy. Later, the tournament goes to a Millwall player. Is that some sort of a joke? We now have a Premier League game against literally the worst Premier League team. They're 20th. Let's quick sim this game. Get it out of the way with a dub, and that's exactly what's happened. Paulo Dybala with another brace. It's going down the wire, folks. One game left in the Premier League. Both teams in 83 points. Next episode, you guys are going to find out whether we win the Premier League, or of course, if we can do it in the Champions League. We've won one trophy out of a possible 3. 2 more to go. Next episode will be the finale of the Everton career mode. I'll catch you guys then. Peace.